Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? There we are. What's up, Eagle? What's up, Arnav? Okay, let's get more games with this Salah and Van Dijk. XABI better, yeah, I think so too. But I want to give KLOPP one last go before I write him off. Had your dinner? Kinda. I woke up and had like junk food. And then I went gym and I got myself a Big Mac and chips. So not like a proper dinner, but I think that'll be enough for today. I won't eat much more. Still trying to lose weight. And we're losing it. But you know what? Last night was the first night I got a pizza last night, ordered a pizza. It's the first night I properly ate like a lot of kind of junk food, fast food. And I woke up with an appetite this morning. So I think that was why. I think when you feed the beast, it grows, you know what I mean? And why it was so hard for me for such a long time to put the fork down. And then what happened is, before Christmas, I wasn't eating too much. No, there was about a month before Christmas where I was managing it, and then over Christmas, obviously, you kind of eat a bit again. Didn't eat too much though, but then I got sick about 3 or 4 weeks ago, so I kind of lost my appetite naturally there, and then just kind of continued that. I was able to, you know, not stuff my face. Okay, I actually had a lot of fun with this type of setup the last time. Bernardo Silva was running riot, and same with Mateus. I think he popped up with a couple goals. He did, yeah. And I think having Pirlo as the orchestrator is quite fun. No, I'm not. My appetite, I'm able to keep under control at the moment. You gonna stream snipe Indo? No. I don't want to play in Dominator. We won't be able to use oh, we can use KLOPP actually if we just go into Spanish League. Let me check I completed the Italian League first though. I didn't. Okay, well, so we'll switch to KLOPP. Unless we have a prolific winger that we could use for this in the Serie A, I'm not sure. I think Donadoni might be a prolific winger, and he's a bit physical, so he might work. Kvara too. Actually, yeah, we'll use KLOPP here as well. Nah, I have an old Donadoni, bro. I have an OG Donadoni. I think he was in a penalty game as well, though. I think I got this from the daily penalty game. Thoughts about nominating contract? I'll have another look. That's up to me. Just download a FIFA 16 and PC and enjoying the game again like old days. Yeah, I keep seeing on Twitter people posting about old like FIFA files or something. What's up with that? Like you can just download the old FIFA games or something. For nominating contracts. Well, first off in this one, just get Neymar. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be shocked if I see a single YouTuber upload a video like why you shouldn't take Neymar in this contract. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like upload a video with the same footage and strike their video. they're misleading you. They're scamming clickbait if they try suggest not to go for Neymar here. Yeah, no, look, Lee Kang-in actually might be a better player because he has phenomenal pass, but you just don't miss out on a Neymar like that. I'm sorry, you just don't. Like, he will be very good, and technically, he might be more meta and more effective, but like, just don't do it. Just go for Neymar. Have some fun. You know what I mean? Have some fun. I mean, look, I don't think nominating contracts are ever anything special. Oh, I don't think we've had a deep line forward Martinez though, or it's been difficult. I'll get Cole Palmer. Just I won't get Cole Palmer. I don't have any nominating contracts. Let me level this Cole Palmer up though. Is he good? I hear you've been saying possession doesn't work, but I switched back to it from LBC and I'm on a 10-win streak. Yeah, no, it probably like I was playing with lag when I was saying that, and then once I finally gave up possession, I think I actually stopped having lag as much. So maybe I could go back to possession. But also, like, I could use possession at the start of the phase and do well with it. It's only when you come up against the top players. And the problem is, when you come up against top players, it's usually laggy. For some reason. It's like, it matches you against people from far away. Okay, you have to get a lot of passing points in to make him a good passer. Scored a hat-trick today, though. I watched the highlights. So you want something like that, maybe. 90 curl. Is there a booster slot on him? No, there isn't. I mean, he looks all right. I would just get him just to have a Palmer, but he's not gonna get into your like divisions team really. Is Neymar the first free blitz curler? No, he's not the first free blitz curler. I'm pretty sure we've definitely had free blitz curlers before. I think it's the only blitz curler Neymar though. Neymar's form is inconsistent. Yeah, I was saying this yesterday, boys. If you're looking at form, you're looking too deep. Like, don't worry about form. The free coins from the last phase main rewards. Wait, there was coins in the phase rewards? Was there? No, they didn't say there was anything new. The guy just asked the question, Sonic. And they said nothing's coming, basically. Would you get Perlo if I have Magnetic Feet Pedri? If you have a different version of Perlo, no. I didn't watch the Man United game live, but I watched the highlights. Wait, it looks like, I mean, do you know what? One thing, and this is true at the Arsenal game as well, it was good just to see players have shots. Like, take a shot, you know? But it looks like United are good to watch. So I didn't watch this game today, and I don't think I watched... who did they beat last week? But I watched the City and the Arsenal games for United. I watched the highlights of the two games that they missed, but... And then I seen Yamal score the class goal today. Completely, like, it was good vision. Like, the keeper was kind of in the other corner. And their keeper was playing well, too. Is character real deal, or was Amarim just incompetent? Well, I don't know if Amarim's incompetent or just stubborn. I think it's more stubborn. Is character real deal? I'm not sure. I feel like teams will just adapt to... Because what, they're playing a 4-4-2. Like, that used to be played all throughout the Premier League, and then it got phased out when teams started playing either 4-3-3 or with two defensive mids. What's let Let's see what formation Tottenham are playing. Like, they were playing a 3-4-3, which probably doesn't lie. I'm not like a tactical genius. I'd have to be like Amram with his tactics board to see if that doesn't work too well. And just looking at formations isn't like, it's not that simple either. But I feel like teams would just start adapting. Fulham. I mean, Fulham played with 2 defensive mids, to be fair, so. According to that, anyway. Bro, why do you think AI Legend mode is able to beat or challenge a pro player even if they only have standard card team? Because, like, you can't really trick the AI. A lot of, like, being better than your opponent is reading their passes and dribbling them. Whereas the AI, like, you can't really, like, dribble by them that well. Or if you know your opponent is going to play a pass in the midfield, you can intercept it if it's a real player. But if it's an AI, they'll just cancel the pass. Okay, so the link up will be between Baresi and Maldini. Let's get Maradona in centre mid. Yeah, Louis van Gaal was the most boring though. The most boring football. What's up, Misen? Yeah, I didn't really have problems with Erik ten Hag. I thought they should have probably just kept him, to be honest. And I mean, like, people will say, like, well, clearly wrong because look at how Carrick's doing now, but look at how Amarim did. Like, what realistically, what was the point of getting rid of ten Hag if you were just going to get Amarim? Like, for me, I was thinking this year that the only managers I thought was worth sacking really was obviously Ragnick, and I thought Louis van Gaal as well. Even if he was doing not too bad, it was just so boring to watch. You had to get rid of him. What's up, Rels? What's up, Rezo? I wouldn't, like, I still don't have much issues with Amarim. I think, but I don't know. I also have a problem with the managers that are just that stubborn. It's like, surely you're hiring a coach for their adaptability. Not their, like, if they have a class tactic that's worked so well, you don't need the coach, you just need the tactic then. Like a chef isn't good because they know recipes, they're good because they know why recipes work and if they can change stuff if they need to, you know? In my opinion. I'm not a chef myself. Maybe I shouldn't speak on that either, but but then again, like when they hired Amarim, I'm sure it was like in Football Manager, you know, in Football Manager when you get hired, you tell them like you're not unbreakables, what would the word be? Like you're kind of deal breakers. Like I'm sure he said I'm never changing the system. If the system doesn't work, it's not the system, it's the players. So I understand why he doesn't switch, but why would you hire someone with that condition? You know what I mean? And the same happened with Ange. Just wasn't a good match, yeah. But you remember the hype though when he beat Man City in the Champions League? But United didn't sign anyone, didn't they? No. Bit surprising. Be interesting to see what they go for in the summer. I still think they're gonna go for a striker. Because I feel like Cunha and Mbumu can definitely like do up front, but I feel like they're better if you let them have a little bit more freedom to roam. Take some pressure off Sesko as well. Well, I mean, the best wing back was probably Diallo, and he'd be more of a natural like winger because of his frame. I really like Diallo though. Every time I watched United, he was always giving it his all. I really like Diallo. Who would you pick from the free Showtime? Definitely Neymar, bro. Definitely Neymar. With Ten Hag, I believe we could still win any game. Yeah. Except no, you didn't believe you could beat like a low team, a team low in the table. That's the difference. Like against the lower half of the table, I'd say the difference between Amram and Ten Hag, it wasn't that much different. But against the bigger teams, you felt Ten Hag could pull off a result. That's you, Ringo. Shit. Ronaldo, yeah, I'm seeing all that on Twitter, but that's surely fake. United wouldn't take Ronaldo. Ronaldo is as much as it pains me to say, he's washed. Don't know if we've ever played before then, Ringo, have we? To be honest, I just assumed you were on PC. I didn't think you were on PlayStation. Good half. I still can't believe Amram lost against Spurs in the final. Yeah, from my memory, like, that was a bad game too, wasn't it? Like, neither team played well. We're friends on PlayStation, are we? Bro, to be fair, I've got 45 friends online right now. I don't know how many friends I have. Is there a way of checking? I've got like probably 500. Not even from like eFootball. It's just like when I was younger, if you played with someone, like if you played zombies and the guy you got to around 18 or something, you're like, all right, we're gonna add this guy. We need to add this guy. And it's funny, I can recognize, I can remember some of the people on my friends list. I can remember from when I added them 15 years ago, like why. And it's not like we ever talked or anything. Oh, lucky. Oops. Yeah, I seen Luis Enrique was supposed to be. There was someone who claims to be on the inside said he met with the Man United camp. Did I thought I did see something else though a couple months ago saying he is. Is it fake news that I saw Enrique is leaving PSG anyway? Regardless, I think if United can get Enrique or Tuchel, they should go for them unless Carrick wins like every game or like maybe every game except for one or two. Because even if these even if like Enrique or Tuchel is a better manager, let's say Amorim does win nearly every game, a couple bad results and the players are probably thinking, why did we get rid of Carrick? So it might be a bad it might be a worse scenario for the United board if Carrick keeps doing well. Puts them in a really difficult spot. I don't really think you should worry about your keeper too much, Misen. Just see whoever you think is better. Like, you're saying you play quick counter, I think it's irrelevant. I don't think your keeper matters, or your tactic has any influence on your keeper. Wants a new challenge, yeah. Yeah, that's a shame about those type of leagues. It's like, once you win the Champions League, what do you do now? So yeah, Enrique probably going to United. How many managers have won the Champions League with more than one team, by the way? Pep. Ancelotti, I assume. Would you count Fergie? Did Fergie win? What did Fergie win with Aberdeen? Was that the Champions League, the equivalent to the Champions League? Oh. No bigger chance they win the league United, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't get Ancelotti. I'd want a bit of a younger manager. Yeah, Jose. Anyone else? Klopp? No, the Klopp didn't win it with Dortmund, did he? Dortmund didn't win it. What's up, Buzz? Yeah, Klopp lost, yeah. What about Van Gaal? Did he win it? He won it with Ajax, didn't he? Or was that someone else? I don't think he won it with Barca, though. I'm not sure. That's definitely before my time. That was a good final, I remember, the Dortmund Bayern. Oh no, not Leo. I hate playing against Leo so much. Go on, Baggio. Baggio! It's a me, a Baggio! Karius, you're thinking of Buzz or Dimitri, yeah. And Salah like dislocates his shoulder or something. But to be honest, I think they started playing better once Salah got taken off. Mane really stepped up in that final. Because Mane also wasn't like, he wasn't the player he became yet. He was still very good, but he wasn't like considered a world-class player. But he stepped up. I went gym today, but I haven't really went this week because the friend I go with, he injured himself. He injured both his arms and both his legs pretty much. So he's taking a break, but I went today. And I'll probably go tomorrow. But I did a couple very light workouts at home. I need to build up like the working capacity to stuff. Sergio Ramos took him out. He assassinated him. Alright, GG Ringo, GG. Speaking of him, he getting a special card. Who? Sergio Ramos. Because there's no one said anything, but he would be very good. It'd be cool. Yeah, I think my Spanish league team is like the best. It's almost like a full pay to win team. My Premier League and Italian league. My Premier League has good defense. My Italian league's a bit. It's got some good players, but it's not as strong. The gameplay there was okay. I'm not 100% sure if it was like great or not. But like, yeah, yesterday I streamed, or was it the day before? And it wasn't good, so. Whereas the last 2 weeks have been good. So hopefully it's not laggy. 3 orchestrators in center mid. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, we'll use KLOPP again because we got 2 prolific wingers. In terms of centre backs, I think De Jong will be our build up. Yeah, I was thinking of making a video on that, bro. I have I think I have different thoughts than a lot of people on that. Daily Blind is really good in this game, by the way. I wonder, should I bring him in? I remember when the game first came out, a lot of people used Blind. He's like my type of centre back, very ball playing. Not a lot of points though. We haven't leveled up. We haven't leveled up his defending. Yeah, if you're a 91 rated card, you're not good, but I bet if I play him, he'll play amazing. If De Jong doesn't have the up arrow and he does, we'll play him. Yeah, but I used to use Lisandro Martinez when he was at Ajax. I think his cards. I think he's good in real life too. I like him in real life. It's probably because I was a defender, and I'm short. Now I got moved into center mid, as I got older. But like I started off as a defender. Because I feel like when you're below the age of like 14, even if you have like a short defender against a tall striker, like at that age they don't really know how to use their height, so it's not an issue. What's up, Adnan? Is that AC? I think it is AC. Yeah. It has. I seen you in someone's stream yesterday or the day before. I think it was Skinny stream. I seen you in there. Your second name is Latan. That's what ethical. Okay, Daily Blind. Oh, so is De Jong on form though. Maybe we'll bring him off the bench. Yeah, life's all good, bro. If anyone has the KLOPP link up and they think it's been effective or working, I don't think I've had a single pass work for it, by the way, yet. But if anyone has used it, do you think having the centre back on the same side as the winger is better, or do you want the more diagonal pass? So if I want Messi to be my link up on right wing, should I have my centre back at left centre back or right centre back? I did Ringo, yeah. We're gonna use them in divisions after this. Yeah, this link up's shit. Like, I think it's only good if you have Gareth Bale and you do it to get a knockdown. Maybe because it's deactivated, bro. Show some respect. Obviously, I activate it. Show some bloody respect. More diagonal, okay. Yeah, I think you need like a tall. I put Ariel Spiari on Salah just to help. Pendulum, like, they're not really in the update in terms of gameplay, isn't there not? I think they released a lot of kind of interesting packs though. Rashford, yeah, Rashford's not too short. He's a bit weak and skinny, but if you can use your super cancel, you might be able to get up. Let me go on eFootball Hub. No, we don't have time. I was gonna say go on eFootball Hub and look at potential prolific wingers. Like, I assume if you have Bale, it is good. Yamal's tall enough as well. Yamal actually does win a few headers for me on my other cards. Nah, you want to play a Stoke. To be fair, the Klopp, the Xabi Alonso one's quite normal. It's just your AMF to your striker. I think that's the best. And like, it doesn't help that my De Jong is in my opponent's half now. See, like, we can get it out to Messi, but the defender gets onto him to pressure. This guy's parking the bus. All right, fair enough. Oh, if that went to Deco, Suarez is going to be in. I don't even know what the Capello one is. I think it's DMF to goal poacher, isn't it? Good goal, Suarez. Yeah, I like playing the park the bus sometimes because I like getting my fullback involved. I always say a football game is most. I don't always say, actually. I say only sometimes. But a football game is most fun when you can actually use overlapping fullbacks, when it doesn't punish you too much. I feel like that should be like a... If you're trying to make good gameplay, like FIFA or EAFC, like one thing they should have on their checklist is, and it shouldn't be like the main thing, but one of the things on the checklist is using overlapping fullbacks viable. Now, this guy is weird. I don't know why he's doing this. Well, I kinda use the fullbacks when I'm using my 3-5-2. Like it's the best way of getting them, because then it's like playing forward to back, but it's kind of like if you could play forward to back but have your defensive mid drop into centre back in a way. Yeah, Silvestre is very good in this game. He's quite fast. He's got great scissors feints. And then I think another benefit is, like, no one expects you to use the scissors feints. Yeah, that's also another reason, Marky, why I think the KLOPP one, or I keep mixing them up. The Xabi Alonso one's so good. It's because it's like, you don't have to think about it. Most of the time when you have the ball with your AMF, you should be looking to your striker if the pass is on. Yeah, some opponents, I don't know. I don't remember this Mbappe card. I don't remember this. When did this come out? 2024 by the looks of it. Anyone have this card or remember it? It's a prolific winger. I think that's pretty rare, is it? Do we have other Mbappe prolific wingers here? What if I... go Mbappe playing style prolific winger. Yeah, I've only had a few. Does Liao have a prolific winger card as well, does he? What's the Alex GRD formation 4-1-3-2 with wide players? So what? Defensive mid, AMF left mid, right mid? You're leaving my Suarez unmarked, bro. I think I would prefer that with a CMF orchestrator instead. Alright, that was me trying to do the link up. Thanks for the likes, boys. Appreciate it. Good touch. Good goal, Suarez. Yeah, like that Messi touch there, it wasn't even like a great touch, but it was a good touch for the game. Alright, GG, we got our coins. Okay. Kimmich might be good for it. He might be able to win a few headers. Let's see like what low-rated prolific wingers I have, because I really wouldn't know what low-rated players I have because I never see them. $180. Oh, I've got a Brazil Estevão. Figo's tall enough. Nothing spectacular. Okay, actually, I want to use World Cup Messi. I haven't used World Cup Messi in such a long time. Yeah, I don't know how good my Adama Traore is, though. Dembele is tall enough as well. He's on D form, that's the issue. Actually, he was good when he came out, I remember. Look, 9 goals, 10 games. Do you love this game at the moment? No, I don't love it at the moment. I used to love it. They made it worse as time has gone on. But I still think it's enjoyable to an extent. Yeah, I had 4,500 coins in the account, AC, so I thought it was worth spending them on this pack. Because I love Van Dijk in real life, so I wanted a Van Dijk. What's up, citizens? Okay, this is a weird formation. And a very attacking midfield, although he has got 5 of them, so it probably balances out. He's left-footed, isn't he? We'll bring him off the bench. He has super sub as well. Let's try Messi. I haven't used him in such a long time. Yeah, at the moment, FIFA skill gap definitely is bigger, bro. It's a AC. I don't know if you play live events, but like some of the people I come up against in live, like you can win games like 12-0 without even trying, and then you get messages off them saying you're a sweaty cunt, and it's like I'm not even trying, like. Like this guy is probably, yeah, look. Go play Rivals and stop ruining this game. You're too sweaty. And you get that quite often, like. Well, you carry a bit AI, R1 embarrassing, lol. You act smart, you're legit carry bit AI, you're not good. I'm amazing, you have no chance. But I don't like in FIFA how, like, even if you're like a top player, you just can't keep clean sheet. I would rather that though than if you're a bad player you can still keep a clean sheet, which is definitely what it was like in last year's game in FIFA. But I think FIFA's at a point now where they need to just make finishing a little bit less consistent on the near post. But I also feel like at a certain point, like the defending in EAFC is too impossible. Good goal, Salah. Like that fidget spinner stuff wouldn't be as bad if you couldn't just shoot into either corner. You know what I mean? Like the fidget spinner is so hard to defend. It's because like they can shoot near post and far post. You have to just stop any shot on goal, and that's like so easy to play against if you know that. If you know you can pretty much just shoot. Lag. What is this lag? Good touch, Messi. Ah, oh, come on. Messi should like, man. This Messi should be able to take that down. I'm sorry. Against blitz spammers, but I don't really think there's specific keepers for that type of stuff, bro. Buffon though, maybe. I think maybe Buffon has an edge. Why does it feel like the game has gotten worse over the years? Very simply, the cards have gotten very high rated over the years. See, like there, it's defendable because I kind of have to come back across and try get a shot across goal. I could have chanced a near post shot, but it wouldn't have been very reliable. Whereas on EAFC, I probably could have just hit a really high power near post shot there and scored. So I think the game should always be about trying to get a cross goal shot set up. And then you can take your chance on the near post if you can't set it up, but it is a lower percent. chance. Why is Maldini that far up? Oh, beautiful Messi. Messi go on the outside, yeah. Go on, Messi. Oh, if I had acceleration burst there, I wonder. Could I squeeze the gap? What's up, Turget? What's up, Mod? I need to get interception on him. He's been playing really well this week. I think when the phenomenal pass first came out, the passing was so bad in this game that it didn't really help that much. But because passing's more open now, you can actually use that type of skill. You're down for a friendly? Not really, no. I want to chill. I want to chill, bro. I don't want to get spanked. I'm hiding. Alright, Messi's making a run there, or Salah rather. Like, look at how... And I'm not even complaining about the game. I'm not saying Salah should be uncontested there. Like, the pass is going so far that there definitely is enough time for the fullback to realistically get across. But it's like, what's the point in the link-up? It's never really going to work, is it? It's actually not even a fullback. It's a centre-back. He's playing 3 at the back. But same logic still applies. Good block. Yeah, man, this Bernardo's so fun to play with. He's reminded me of Iniesta. I wish the Iniesta I got on my free account wasn't the whole player. I wish he was a creative playmaker. I just think creative playmakers are like the best in the game. And orchestrators. Go on, Messi. Unlucky. They're the ones with the brains in the field, yeah. To be fair, I do think the AI do play with brains on their playstyles. I'm not trying to make this... I know it's kind of what we're talking about, but I don't want to make this like a stream of what's in eFootball and what's in the AFC, but I feel like in this game, the playstyles are tendencies that the players have, and then in the AFC, it's like instructions. So if you use a box-to-box in this game, obviously sometimes they're going to make a bad run, and when you lose the ball, you're exposed, but I feel they're a bit more cognizant of what's going on the pitch. So like your box-to-box won't make that crazy forward run if there's no one there to cover for him. But on FIFA, it's like they just make constant runs into the box, and it's like you're going to get exposed. Okay, let's bring on Rodri. Raheem the Dream. And we don't have another prolific winger, but we'll bring on Dino. Like, actually, I want to see what you guys think. Which do you prefer in CMF? Playmaker. And you know what? I don't know if this is a great poll, because I don't even think I have an answer for this. I think they're all useful for different things. Do you think the showtime skills on Pirlo are really impactful or not really? Phenomenal pass is the most impactful and best skill in the game. Give me a second. Let's see. Go on, Dion. But for some reason on Pirlo, I like. So this is without phenomenal pass. I feel like he's good enough without phenomenal pass. So if you have a previous version of Pirlo, the new one's obviously an upgrade. But I actually felt the biggest thing I noticed was his defending upgrade. But like if you wanted to get a new Pirlo, like an orchestrator, you won't get a better Pirlo than the one that's out now. Unless you're talking like 2 years from now. The only other Pirlo you might get is an attacking mid Pirlo from when he's a bit younger. Which would be obviously a very different card. Maybe a classic 10 or a creative playmaker. Does that kind of answer what you're trying to ask? I play in long ball counter, but found that whole players are more active than creative playmakers. If you're playing a long ball counter, that might be true, to be honest. I don't really use long ball counter that much. And I assume when I do, I might be the same. I might not actually use the creative playmakers as much in long ball counter. Alright, GG. I'm enjoying the 4-3-3 with the Orchestrator and DMF. Yeah, but I mean, Essie, again, it's a question of how much you're willing to spend on this game. Like, you're not going to get a better Orchestrator Perlo than the new one. Like I said, the only other Perlo that will be different enough is going to be an AMF Perlo if they ever release one. I don't know if they will, though. They haven't done it before, so maybe they're not gonna. But I've been having a lot of fun without the Showtime skills on this Perlo, so. If you want to not spend as much, maybe just stick to what you have. What other orchestrators do I have? Obviously, I have XABI, Hedry. Oh, I have that Beckham. For an out wide. Out wide, I would probably do. Honestly, I wouldn't do too much different. Probably just left mid, right mid. I have Mateus and whole player center mid Turgo. The best tactic to hold on to a lead is a 4-2-1-3 out wide. So 2 DMFs and AMF left mid, right mid on out wide playstyle. That's the best playstyle to hold on to a win. Nah, they have to be right mids for the link up on KLOPP. Right wing, left wing. In 95 type possession. Jesus. Yeah, we might as well put another booster on him. Lofted pass, speed. Okay, I don't really care what the booster is. Just have it on him. Any other players that need boosters? I don't really put boosters on. I don't really worry about it. Okay, dueling is good for him. The VBD build, this is what I'm using at the moment. I had a build with like 8 or 10 points in the passing or something, and I don't think it makes him that much better. So I think you can just use something like this. Mateus hasn't attack settings. What do you mean? We'll take Pele out since we have Messi, actually. I actually didn't compare the stats on these. So the new one on this build has more attack and awareness, but yeah, worse dribbling. A lot better passing though, and that's the kind of thing I noticed the most. That made this new Salah more of a passer, a wide playmaker kind of. Actually, no, we have an anchorman in Gilberto. I don't know who to put in. So we've got attacking right back, defensive left back, backup centre back, which is also a destroyer. I mean, I guess we don't have a box-to-box, but I don't think I have a good box-to-box other than Mateus. Pogba, maybe. Yeah, this Silvestre is very good, bro. Sorry, if my camera is in the way of the builds, apologies. Where did you send pick Turgot? Evening, this many streams in a week, you must be enjoying the game again. I don't know where you're sending this picture, Turgot. By the way, guys, I cleared the first level in Sifu. I really want to get good at this game. I love it. It makes me want to go back and do MMA. I love just... I love the idea of fighting. Not a real fight, only sparring. I don't like the idea of actually fighting. I like the idea of sparring. When are we rematching? When you're in Europe. So you can embarrass me properly. Alright, someone just asked when was the last time I played Barca Eto. Here you go. Here you go. Actually, maybe we'll play Silvestre for the crosses into Haaland. What a coincidence, yeah. And then we'll play Iniesta to try set up Haaland, I think. Might be a bit better than Mateus. Did you go for this pack, Luque? Top red. Yeah, we'll hit some crosses into Haaland. Made no sense. Fair enough. It would have made sense to wait though, instead of getting Salah and Van Dijk across two different packs. Were they two different packs? I assume they were. Maybe they weren't actually before. Unlucky. Go on, go. Kind of cool how the tackle button doesn't do anything. You press it and your player doesn't stick a foot out. Well, boss, let's not go too far. Let's not say it was generosity. But yeah, it was a better deal than usual. I'm surprised they didn't put like a Gerrard and Torres in the pack as well, like two Liverpool legends. Would have made sense, no? Oh, boys, I just thought of a diabolical Showtime skill they're definitely going to release. They're going to release a shoulder barge skill, aren't they? You just know it. Ah, come on. Very aggressive here. Well in. Ooh, maybe we should have tried to take a volley. Go on, Neymar. Oh, that's a very small gap. Ah. Gap was there, but Bernardo didn't want to go into it. Let's go, Nay. Let's go, Nay. I assume this Salah has the same stats pretty much as the big time. Oh, that was wrong. Did he get the ball? No advantage played. There's some tackle then. Do you know what? This isn't laggy, this game. This game, it feels fluid. The OG Blitz has better finishing than curl. Yeah, I think though, once you're that high, obviously the little bit extra isn't going to be that much of a difference. But this one has a lot more passing. Now the last one's a Roman flank, which again I think is probably better for Salah than prolific winger. What's up, Emso? I'm having a lot of fun with the 4-3-3 though. I'm liking when my Sylvester or my left fullback gets high and wide. Because like the best position on the pitch is when you're cutting inside with your winger. And you have the fullback out left for a through ball down the byline, but you can cut in and target the top corner of the box. And then you have like the very nice quick pass into your orchestrator DMF. Great ball. Good goal, Salah. Alright, let's see what Luke sent. 100 defending stats. Why is the dribbling that high? Is it a lot more effective? And the finishing's quite low too. I feel like Salah though, you could give him low finishing and the game will just know to put it in the back of the net still. I might do something like that because I feel like I don't need to shoot with him as much. I wish I could keep the curl very high though. I should give him a booster to tight possession, should I? Wait, what's getting boosted on him at the moment? Is low pass getting boosted? I want to keep that 90. What's up, Kira? Or Yuri, rather. And Grova. Salah's okay. He's more of a wide playmaker, though. He scored a nice goal in that game, though, to be fair. I wish it wouldn't show me what. So I want like a tight possession boost. What's this boosting? Ball control. Tight possession on what? Or is it only boosting 3? It's a boosting dribbling, is it? Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't understand that then. I gotta get 80 physical as well. Let's try more of a dribbling build. Tell me what you notice at 95 tight. Yeah, I'll see if I feel like he's better. What's up, Mohammed? Ooh, Messi wants to play. Messi wants to come out and play. What a team with that random ass Mbappe in there. But to be fair, Mbappe, a free card of Mbappe is still very good. Alright, we'll play Lamb since we don't really need the edge cross into Messi. And then we'll play Dino because Neymar doesn't need the true pass into Messi as much. We want some penetration from Dino. Pause. I'll bring him on in the second half probably. And I'll bring on Rodri as well. Is Pirlo the best midfielder in the game? Yeah. Best midfielders are Pirlo, Makalele, and I still think box-to-box Mateus. Even to this day. If you had a midfield of those three, like, good luck getting past that. Why is this guy not defending? Well, if he's not going to defend, I guess we'll just walk into his box. That looked like phenomenal finishing, though. That was a bit of a weird goal. See, Seedorf has really good stats. But I think Mateus is better because of the height. He gets the better dribbling. Great ball. Go on, Salah. Yeah, I think I used that Vitinha and thought it was good as well, actually. Forgot to hit the double touch. Why is that so bad? That was from Messi. Why am I sliding there? John O'Shea, fuck. Goal, Grealish. Who would you say is the best manager to buy right now? Xabi Alonso. For sure. Is he on? He was. Fuck. .98 free kicks. Alright, Dino should be in for a flick. And Mateus doesn't even get the ball. Oh no. Well in check. Go on, Dino. Really like that last 15-year card. The whole pack I got Dembele as well. Is that the one? Is that the big time Dembele for the Ballon d'Or? Is it? Yeah, I've used that the Yamal so much, and he's been terrible at wing. But when I play him in striker, now it is a small sample size, but I'm not exaggerating. He's probably averaging a goal every 40 minutes in striker for me. Oh, go on, Messi. Go on, Salah. Unlucky. Go on, keeper. Okay. Oh, that's a good move. Don't know if he meant it, but no, got away with that. Oh, pickpocket here. Nice. And Messi always buries those. Always. So many of my goals come from just pickpocketing like that. I should have went to Lamb. My bad. This John O'Shea is getting involved a lot for this guy. Ah, fuck. Well in, Van Dijk. See, is like the link up should be working there, I think. Another pickpocket. Another pickpocket. Oh, huge gap, huge gap. Okay, save it with your head check. That's class, mate. Yeah, this guy is like too predictable with his pass and he needs to cancel these passes. Back post. You think this? I think the whole player one's better. I think the whole player style suits him more, and then of course you can use him at right mid a lot more effectively. I actually think he's a very good right mid Salah compared to right wing. Like I think Messi's usually a bad right mid, but a great right wing. For Salah, I think he's a good right wing, but a really good right mid. Have you got coins saved at the moment, Yanarchy, or is your balance depleted? No, you still have your coins. You were asking me the other day, actually, weren't you? About the Babito pack. Did anyone even go for Babito? I haven't really heard anything about him. Go on, Salah. 19k. Shit. Shit, we're far ahead on this. Usually we don't complete these match pass things. We're flying ahead today. I think I'm gonna switch to XABI Alonso now. I did have a lot of fun with this though. But you can kind of see I tried to make that link up work. It still hasn't worked a single time. It's not this one, it's a different one. So I'll have to change the formation. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the active or inactive in centre mid is fine, but only if you want them to be an attacking midfielder kind of. What's up, Skinny? What am I looking at? Okay. I usually don't like those setups. I don't know why. I think I like need wingers. I need width when I play. Who do I take out? And then let me go back to my old Mateus, try him again, see if I prefer him or not. Like stats wise, the new one has better dribbling. But honestly, I don't feel like I notice it. New one definitely is better at passing. Same speed. The old one feels faster though. Maybe it's the extra aggression. It's probably the extra aggression or something making this one feel faster. Well, you'll see. Well, actually, I'll show you why I like using wide players. You can see in my analysis. Thanks for 50 likes, by the way. Appreciate it. As a DMF, box to box is way better. Yeah. Very strong in DMF, to be fair. If you have 2 DMFs. You're not using all your best players. Yeah, well, you want to use a bit of variety sometimes, SC, you know. The poll was a tough one. Yeah, I don't think it's a fair poll because I would say they're all like, you can't say they're all one's better than the other because they're all doing different things. It's in my team, isn't it? The analysis. Like the reason I like using um wait, no, this isn't right. Why isn't it showing my crosses? Usually my crosses is higher, no? I swear to we checked this a few days ago. My crosses was way higher than Division 1 average. It's weird. I know it says only last 10 games, but I've been crossing it quite a bit in my last 10 games, I feel. I mean, if you're watching the games, you'll see that I'm crossing a lot. I like hitting in an early cross. Or a byline cross. Yeah, I know it's last 10 games, but like... For instance, that game where I was using Suarez up front, must have hit like 6 or 7 crosses in that game. So I'm surprised it's not showing up there. What does the game consider a cross? Well, the byline ones it might not consider a cross, but I was definitely hitting a lot of crosses. Hey, he's no striker. That's weird. You know, I think quick counter is very similar to possession. It's just you're gonna... When you don't have the ball, you get it back quicker. Alright, boys, I'll be back in a sec. Just gonna go toilet. Am I tripping or did the camera just kind of freak out there? What a goal. Would have been good if it was the first time finish, but what a goal. And that's the link up between De Bruyne and Haaland working there. That was some good football. I'm telling you, this Xabi Alonso link up is just makes the game so much better. It should be how a normal AMF or high passing works, but you need to pay 700 coins for this. There again, the link up. Furlow's very high up actually. Goal, De Bruyne. What's up, whale boss? Oh no, I already said, yeah. About the quick counter, yeah. It's crazy we need a link up for that. I mean, you don't absolutely need it. For the first one though, I think, yeah, that passes will still happen sometimes, but in terms of consistency, the link up just makes it a lot more likely. But like that, if a player has 95 lofted pass and the striker has like, I don't know, similar level of awareness, the passes should work more often. They should be very consistent. Unlucky. Well, to be honest, the Xabi Alonso link up isn't like... I feel like all the other link ups are very weird or specific kind of scenarios that make you like play differently, but the Xabi Alonso one isn't. It's just your AMF is better at true passes to your striker, which makes the most sense. I think I need to put true pass on this Haaland, because anytime you play it up to him, the defenders get on top of him and it opens up some passes. He got his goal. Torres is good CF for link up. Sure, he should be, yeah. For the Xabi Alonso one, I think pretty much every striker is going to be good for it, like. Unlucky. But like, for example, Haaland and De Bruyne are two players that are amazing in real life, and in this game don't live up to the level they should. But when you add this link up, they start playing closer to how they should be playing. Now that phenomenal pass, De Bruyne is very good regardless. I don't have him on this account, unfortunately. This one has visionary pass, an older De Bruyne. Meant for Salah. See, every time Haaland has the ball, the wingers are in acres. Okay, Salah, nice feet. I think I noticed the extra tight possession. I use pass assist 2 on this account and pass assist 3 on the free-to-play account. Oh, I probably should have taken a touch there. Am I late to stream? I mean, we're 2 hours in. I won't be streaming too much longer. Maybe an hour. It's the weekend, but I don't want to stay up too late. And I need to start studying for my accounting exam as well. Hit that first time, Kevin. Goal. He scored the same goal twice, pretty much. And he missed. Anyway, he missed a chance like that with Neymar. I don't know if it's something wrong with the tactic or I'm just not focusing. Actually, I think I can see the issue. I think, yeah, his center mid is an extra wide player. I feel like I would only like 2 center mid box to boxes if I had left mid and right mid as well. What's up, Josh? I have accounting exams, so I'm sitting financial accounting. Who would you pair with a whole player in center mid? I was using it earlier. I was using Pirlo DMF with Bernardo Silva center mid, create a playmaker, and then Mateus whole player. Yeah, the poll isn't great because I think they're all good. Do you know what? The poll has actually changed. It was like 70% orchestrator earlier. Now it's even between orchestrator and box to box. What do you think of 2 DMF orchestrators? I don't know if I've really used it, but I assume it's better to have a box to box beside an orchestrator. So at least one of them to make kind of in behind runs. But I can't really say I've got much experience with 2 orchestrators in DMF. I think I've used it in a 3-4-3 before. So you wouldn't have an AMF or anything. And you'd have 3 kind of forwards, and I think it was good there. De Bruyne, don't run away. Ah, such a weak shot from Haaland. Oh, man, they need to overhaul how the players take in passes when it's foot champ stream. I don't know if I'll do one this weekend. Tomorrow, maybe. What's going on there? What happened? I don't blame him for quitting, but what happened? That was weird. The name of the tune is Hal. I don't know how to say that. I think my dog wants to come in. Go. You can do it. Go. We just get 50 coins there as well. Actually, let me do a spin on the Perlo pack. Not that I need them, but I don't need 100 coins either. Don't gamble, kids. Actually, I want to see if I have an interception for this guy. Is there another skill I want to put on him? Is there a skill I'm missing for this guy? I think I'll go interception. I don't think I need a super sub on him, but keep it on. You're not using your best players. Yeah, I know. We're just trying to put a few varieties players in. I haven't even put any skills on him. Let's put a random one on. Put behind and turn, I don't mind that. Long throw's not bad either. Alright, we're getting a good run. We're going to keep going. Rabona is probably not useful on him. Scotch move is not useful on him. Games with chip is not bad, okay. For Salah, I want to put true. I don't think I have a true passing player though. That's the problem. Collective strength doesn't matter. If I do an auto pick squad, would it put the highest collective strength in? Yeah, we don't really have a true pass and we can give up. Like maybe right card, I don't use them, but I don't have a different right card, so I want to keep that one just in case. Probably. I mean, we can do a random squad and see what it gives us. Gives us this. What's the number? 3229. I bet it would be higher rated if I moved an AMF in though. It'd give me a higher rated AMF. I think that's only one higher, is it? It was 3229, I think. It shouldn't be putting right guard in though. Okay, definitely not him. Like, right guard isn't my highest rated. But it'd be something like this. What's the highest people have? Like, I don't know what the number people have is. I never look at that. What game plan was I using? No, it wasn't this one. The Vieira's a destroyer. It was an alright attempt, Andy. Probably closer to my attempt. 12,000. You need 13,000 to clear a pack, isn't it? Teams are almost reaching 3,300, yeah. Like, I assume you can get like 106 keepers and stuff. I still have check. 2,500 games. You got 2 goals from me apparently. I don't know where you got them 2 goals from. Don't have a clue. There's a true pass we could have used. Ronaldo's good, but he misses the easy chances. Now he probably still has like the best goals to game record for me, but he misses the easy chances, which is quite annoying. I don't know why, but he does. Yeah, I've no complaints about this check. I do think the newer keepers are a little bit better, but it's such a small difference. It's not worth going for. No, my headset mic didn't break. It just, you unplug it. It's just I don't want it in my face for no reason. A new Pele came out on FIFA this week. His base is 3 million. I can afford that, but I don't think he's worth. This is 11 million. Fuck. I'm pretty sure people used to use Reynildo back in the day. But them like kind of like meta lower rated cards aren't like needed anymore. Because even the free to play accounts get like the famous names. Like we're getting Neymar in a couple weeks. We have a De Bruyne for free. Like, you know, even the free to play accounts now get like the famous players. Like this guy could be free to play and he just used his packs or used his coins in that MSN pack because he has Suarez and Messi. Yeah, we've got a proper mic setup yet. Why are the icon cards purple? It's a promo. It's a Future Stars icon, so it's all young versions of Legends. Suarez would probably beat De Jong in the air. What's up, Banana? How have you been, bro? That's an old Suarez, not from the MSN pack. No, that is from the MSN pack. I have the same one. How do you know Neymar is coming in 2 weeks? In the kind of season pass thing, SC. The Blitzcurler Neymar. Is FC more pay to win? Because where do you get 11 mil? FC is less pay to win. Because you can get 11 mil coins for free if you know how to trade or you get lucky. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a different way of doing it. Are you going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow? I will not know. I think my dog wants out. My dog's licking the door. I don't know why it's licking the door. Nah, definitely don't go for Klopp, bro. Klopp's a waste. Go for Xabi Alonso if you want the quick counter manager. Yeah, well, I had a dog years ago, but it got old and passed away. But yeah, we got a new dog a week ago, I think. But it has like separation anxiety, but it's not actually as bad now. It's kind of gotten used to us. Like it used to, it couldn't be on its own before. Like no matter, it was, if my mom like got up, I don't know, to like make a cup of tea, it would follow her. But now it's a lot more chill. It's a girl. She's 9 months old, I think. I'm not sure. Around that though. But she's a good dog. When we first got her, she was a bit more anxious. But she's actually a lot more mellow now. No, that was for Salah. What's her showtime skill? She got good grip strength. Like if she has a toy in her jaw and she wants to play tug of war, like she's actually quite strong at that. Like I haven't done it yet, but my mom said you can lift, like if you just lift her in the air, she won't let go still. I haven't done it just in case it's bad for her neck or anything. But She actually does play fetch. And I thought that wasn't the thing dogs actually were interested in. I thought that was just a kind of trope or a stereotype. Because my last two dogs didn't really like fetch. They liked kind of more like a cat. What's that game? Whack-a-mole. They kind of like more like whack-a-mole, like move the toy around. But then I kind of figured just today actually that the last two dogs I had, they were bred to hunt rats. Miniature Yorkshire Terrier and a Schnauzer. I think they were both used to kill rats. So that's why they probably preferred doing that. Yeah, certain breeds enjoy fetch more than others. Yeah, she apparently my mom said she's more of a circus. They're more circus dogs. So she's very good on her hind legs. He's the best orchestrator in the game and will be the best orchestrator in the game forever, probably. Frieza. But I actually don't think... I don't know if I've mentioned this before on stream, like before this Phenomenal Pass Perlo came out, but I kind of do feel Perlo, even without Phenomenal Pass, sometimes is almost like he has Phenomenal Pass. So I'm not interested in upgrading. But I think if you're someone who spends on the game often, it would be worth upgrading. Like if you're someone who's like saying if a parallel that's better comes out, noticeably better that comes out, I'll get him, then yeah, I think he is worth it still. Because you're not going to get a better parallel. What can they improve on him? Maybe they can give him like long reach tackle instead of visionary pass, but they're not going to do that. Now, we didn't adopt her from an animal shelter. Her last owners lived in an apartment, and I think they were like a young couple, and I think they got a dog without thinking about it too much. So they would leave the dog on its own all day, and it would bark non-stop because it was on its own, and the neighbors complained, so they had to get rid of it. Whereas we would have pretty much always have someone in the house, so. Yeah, I was playing tug of war with her yesterday, and I was kind of worried that she was gonna get hurt, like hurt her gums or something, because it's like she is very stubborn here. Yeah. Nah, Luca, we didn't do that. I wanted to, but. Go on, Dino. What a ball. Good goal, Haaland. Haaland's been scoring a few of them today, hasn't he? Well, to be honest, I seen a little bit of something on her gum. Like, I don't know what you would describe it as. Like I would get it on my gum. Like let's say like I was brushing my teeth and I like rubbed the toothbrush on my gum or something, and it gets a bit inflamed. I thought I seen a bit of that in her gum. What a weird way to score a blitz. NK boob. I do think that. Don't know if it's placebo or not, but I do. I don't know if it's like placebo or if it's confirmation bias, because like if Pirlo plays a beautiful pass, you're like, yes, Pirlo should have done that. That's nice. Whereas if Bellingham does it, you're kind of more like, okay, Bellingham has very high passing stats, but it's not real life, so. Maybe we should make his dribbling a little bit better. He doesn't have a booster slot, does he? No. Yeah, Rails, it's kind of more fun, like, you know. What's up, Joseph? Xabi Alonso, bro. Nice one, Banana. Oh, Banana, did you see they brought controller support for mobile? You should probably get that mobile account back and plug the controller in. Has anyone tried that, by the way? The controller support. I still haven't tried it. Do you need like an adapter? How does it work? Cine, I think KLOPP is not worth it now. You've been using it? Okay, I'll definitely have to give it a go. That's mad that you were that high on the mobile, though. Bro, you're like one of my first viewers. Of course I remember. And you were working on a wedding today, were you? I was wondering why you're working Saturday, but you're a wedding photographer. I remember a lot about people. It's a bit harder now, actually, though, because YouTube changed the usernames. So some people, I get mixed up now. I'm pretty sure just any controller, like you plug in your DualShock or whatever, and it works. I don't know if you need like an adapter though, or if Android can kind of just plug in and work. Does anyone know if you need an adapter or can you just plug it in? Check, I trust you. Okay. Hit it up the field. Oh, get back and go, get back and go, get back and go. More power. Wanted that for Haaland. Oh, Iniesta's got it. Great ball, Iniesta. Woo. Can they not connect via Bluetooth? Maybe they can. I'm not sure. Man, Salah was in there, and the way the game works, he doesn't get in behind, which is stupid, especially since he's a prolific winger. Like, he's in again. He should be in again there, but he doesn't make the run. And he's only in behind now because the opponent switched into his fullback. Go on, Salah. Ah, ref. You can use Bluetooth. Okay. I'll have to give that a try then. Thoughts on free penalty right guard? He's def a bit clunky. I don't think so, bro. I actually think that right guard's very good. Great ball again. Go on. I feel like I wish the game just respected pace and power a bit more. I feel like Haaland should be able to just run in there. Woohoo! How has Haaland missed that? Like, man, Salah's so good at those crosses. It's just like Yamal. Like, that should be... Like, Haaland should be burying that, man. She doesn't that. She's just licking the door or something. Good save. Back in. Good finish. They'll bring it as a skill, like, yeah. From, I mean, I wouldn't have any subscription thing, but I think I might have heard about that show. Do you know that? And I thought it looked cool. But to be honest, I mostly only want to watch shows that are finished already. I don't like waiting for new seasons to come out, unless I know it's the last season that's coming out next. Then I don't mind watching it all and then waiting for the last season. But I think I have looked at that and thought it looked cool. He's digging, just trying to dig a hole or something. What is it? I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, let me look at the show. Cool. I don't know what the. I don't know what she's looking at. I'll just leave her to it. Oh no, I haven't heard of this show. I don't know what this is. I'm thinking of some space show. I thought Pogba went to River Plate. No, I thought that already happened. Again, well, I don't know what happened there. I wasn't looking at the screen. Well, I mean, the game isn't lagging at the moment, so maybe I'm just trying to get the most out of eFootball while it isn't lagging. Because that can change. No worries, Arnav. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for talking like usual. It's 3, Jesus. Like okay, my dog is like, she's like scraping at the, I don't know what you would call it. Like the floorboard at the door, like it's kind of metal. I don't know if she like, is like tasting the iron or something, and maybe she's not getting enough iron in her diet. I don't know what she's obsessed with it for. Good block. Then I how Dino came out there with the ball. That's for Salah. I don't know why it went so weird. Why is my fullback not coming up there like? What a ball. Oh my god, what a goal. Good to hear, Raphael. And if your opponents sit back, you can just hit a cross in like that. Yeah, I'm past my probation and all. They can't get rid of me now. But a lot of my friends didn't pass. There's about 20 of us who started in and around the same time, maybe 30. And I know of like 4 or 5 that didn't pass probation. And then there's a few more faces that I just haven't seen in a while, so I assume they didn't pass either. Just didn't tell anyone. What's up, Amit? Hope you're well, bro. See, look at that physical. Ooh, Haaland's on fire, bro. Yeah, I wanted to test Salah's physical against Beckenbauer there, and he muscled him off. What's up there, Tarek? How have you been, lad? Tarek, you said you joined the GPSL server, didn't you? That was you, I think, wasn't it? Bonjour, bonjour. You're on the waiting list, okay. There might be a few people who drop out once the season started. They might realize that they actually don't have the time they thought they did. Man, how many goals is that for Haaland now? What's up, Abraham? I think he's on like 5 or 6 goals here. Nice French accent. Don't think so. Oh my god, Salah, what a ball. Man. If you use Salah, use him like he played last season for Liverpool. Like, view him as a wide playmaker. I haven't even really taught his dribbling or his shooting have been like what's making him good. It's his passing. That was the same with his last card as well as his whole player. Big time. We'll try that blitz though. Almost chipped in. When I'd speak Italian, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't worry about the rules too much. Like, I don't really look into them. I get fined a couple times a season. I broke 2 rules today or last night in that came in the new season. One of them I knew about. I just didn't I forgot to kind of adhere to it, and then the other one I knew about it as well, but I forgot it. And I disagree with that rule. So I disagree with the punishment, but I disagree that the rule should be in place, so I'm going to try and make a case. I don't know how many goals Haaland got that game. I think he was on 17 goals before this match, so let me check. So if he's on like 22, I think that means he got 5 there. 24. Did he guess it? He might have got 7, to be honest, in that match. Iniesta probably got like 4 assists. Did the fine get published? Was it public? I didn't know it got publicly disclosed. Well, there's another rule I broke. And they're saying I'm gonna have to replay the game. Which for the rule that got posted there, they said you should replay it, but my opponent doesn't care because I didn't use the advantage I got, or theoretically would have had. Second rule I broke was I had a 4-2-3-1 setup. I had Mkhitaryan left mid. Second half I moved him to centre mid. Didn't change where he was on the pitch. Just changed it to a centre mid. And you're not allowed to do the asymmetrical stuff, but I disagree with it. Because I can show you why actually. Because I think tactically it should be allowed. Okay, this is how I had it set up. And in this game, I was getting some chances on the left, but Mkhitaryan was too wide, and my fullback, it wasn't great for the fullback on the left. So second half, I changed it. I think it might be this clip here actually. So I moved Mkhitaryan into centre mid, so he drifts inside a little bit. So then my fullback is actually going to be free. Play it out to him. And then we get the goal. Because my opponent was playing very defensive. So I want to speak to the mods and say you're going to limit the tactical depth way too much if you rule these things out. Appreciate it. Right, Iniesta worked so well that last game. I think we'll have to give him another go. It's funny how this card has actually gotten better as time has gone on because passing is more important. So I think I put a few points into defending there. I might take them off. No, you just get a monetary fine. The thing is, the two rules I broke should also necessitate a replay of the game. The first rule I broke was I didn't show my sub-tactic in the footage. My opponent was happy to not replay that game because he knew I didn't use the sub-tactic. And even if I didn't, I think he wouldn't care too much. For the second one, you're not allowed to have asymmetrical formations, which I think I understand you shouldn't be allowed to do the cross spam asymmetric thing, but you can see that the change I made, it wasn't the true asymmetrical formation. I was just trying to get my left mid to drift inside more to open up the overlap for the fullback. Because tactically, my opponent was sitting very deep. So I needed the fullbacks involved to break him down. Go on, Iniesta. No, not real life money, in-game money. It's a free server. You don't have to pay anything. You can donate to help the running of it, but it is free. But I don't even do too many transfers. So the money I've probably spent like 20. The amount of transfers I've made, I've probably spent 20% of that money on fines. I'm like Man City. I just look at it as an operating expense. 115 charges. It's not that I'm like trying to break the rules to get an advantage. I just like for some of them I just I don't look into it too much. I kind of forget some things. Like I don't think I've ever broken a rule that actually gives me a big advantage. You can argue that asymmetrical thing gives me an advantage, but I think it does give me an advantage, but I think it's a fair advantage. It's a tactical insight, tactical nuance. And I think that's what the league should encourage, so I wanna present my case to the mods. Your team is a big fish in a small pond. I probably do have the strongest team in it though. Because I was smart with my transfers. Jeez, look at the amount of Man United fans we played. I don't even know what Arteta's like link up is, bro. If you can explain it to me. But I know Klopp is the best. If Arteta was that amazing, I'd remember what it is. Who did you pick for your UT vote? Oh, I don't know his first name. His name's Larson. He's a Swedish midfielder from the Bundesliga. I had a crazy Evo on him last year with intercept gold and true passing gold. So I'm trying to recreate that. CMF orchestrator to winger. Is a prolific winger? Because that could work. That could definitely work. I think he plays for Frankfurt. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's Frankfurt. Like he's tall and he's long legs, so he's good at like instruction. I don't have any instructions. I usually don't use the instructions unless I'm using the tree at the back to make them come to deep line. I feel like instructions are more of a hindrance more often than not. Thoughts on creative playmakers as wingers? I like them a lot, bro. I think a lot of the times I notice my players are hiding behind the opposition's defenders, my wingers. But if you use a creative playmaker, they obviously get in front of the wingers or the fullback. So I like it a lot. What a ball. Man, can't take a touch. To be fair, that might have been a bit hard to get down. Good cross though. Oh, no wonder I haven't been tackling all the last 2 weeks. I have it on the wrong button. I need to go change that. No wonder my players haven't been tackling. Goes to show you that the tackle button is like kind of useless, which is a shame. You should have to manually stand tackle sometimes. Like, why doesn't Ronaldo miss these tap-ins, bro? He misses them all the time. Right, let me go change that. Hopefully this guy thinks I turned smart assist on and he starts raging. Great run, Salah. Ooh. Wait, now my second man press isn't working. Fuck, I fucked up my controls. I need to slow down and do that. Brock, is Perlo worth it? Because I'm already planning to use my coins for Beckenbauer. Yeah, no, Perlo is definitely better than Beckenbauer. And probably defensively he's better as well. As surprising as it is, Perlo's defending is just amazing for some reason. I streamed with him the other day. If you were watching the stream, you'd like I probably commented more on his defending than ending. And Perlo's the best orchestrator, so yeah. If you're going for an orchestrator, go for Perlo. Good goal, Nay. Yeah, this Ronaldo misses the easy chances. It's so annoying. There's Perlo defending. It's not even the newest Perlo either. See what I mean? He just scores bangers. Doesn't make it easy. Doesn't make it easy for himself. Ah, referee. Have a word. smartest. Not the smartest there. Alright, his left back's out of position. Thank you, bro. What? Why didn't Neymar get that? Alright, let's try Xabi Alonso. Compare him to Pirlo. I bet Pirlo's better defensively. What do the stats say anyway? Yeah. Should be better. I just want to try Xabi Alonso. I think we have this game won. Let's see what Xabi Alonso's like. You think Rodri crashed defensively? I wonder why. I do feel like... I think speed is like the most important defensive stat for midfielders. And it makes a little bit of sense because they get to cover a lot more ground. I lagged. How Salah's kept the ball, I don't know. Go on, Salah. Ooh, oh. Yeah, we're lagging now. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that guy there. Good leap, Young. Yeah, I mean, I've never thought Rodri's great in this game either. Actually, that's a lie. He had an old build-up card like ages ago from might have been the World Cup. It was a Spanish card, build-up centre-back. He was like the best centre-back I'd use at that point. But his midfielder cards have never been like top for me. But a lot of people do rate him. De Jong against Ronaldo. Good thing I switched in. Oh, that's not a good thing I made that pass. Good save. No. Good block. Don't want to give this clean sheet up. I'm gonna do it if I pass like that though. His older cards move like a truck, but his latest Showtime card isn't bad at all. Yeah, I think once that Showtime card came out, people started talking about Rodri a lot more positively in the game. Ah, that's for Ronaldo. Good thing that got saved. I definitely read that pass. I think if you're playing a DMF orchestrator and it's like a sole DMF, Rodri would be better than Pedri in that. But in centre mid, Pedri's definitely better to carry the ball forward. Nah, I think you're wrong on Pirlo, Andy. I think you need to give him more of a chance. Trust me. All right, GG. Yeah, we aren't conceding any goals. I know we have a few rage quits in here. But based on this, we've only conceded 1 goal. We probably conceded a couple in the rage quit games and then it wipes it off. But it's surprising how effective quick counter is even defensively. Like when you guys say I'm bad at defending, it's because you've always seen me play 3 at the back. I'm a good defender. He was the best coach right now overall. I think Klopp for sure. Or not Klopp, sorry. Yeah, Xabi Alonso. It's Xabi Alonso. Funny how nobody's talking about it. Is he still in the game? Because I think in the past Owen wouldn't get loads of skills. He'd only start with like 6 skills. But I assume now he has like the full 10. You see, I'd be making that better defensively. Alright, I'm going to switch to the free-to-play account because I've already completed the first stage of the match pass thing for the main account, and I really want Neymar on both accounts. I want them more on the free-to-play account, so I'm going to go play some games on that. And I also want to get KLOPP on, or Xabi. Why do I keep mixing them up? I want to get Xabi Alonso on this account. I was going to wait. I was going to try to save all my coins until whenever the World Cup comes out, but now I've decided KLOPP is good enough. Xabi Alonso is good enough. Why do I keep mixing them up? Fuck's sake, man. I decided Xabi Alonso is good enough to use your coins on a free account to get him. Is Xabi's defense good? I'll quick counter, bro. But you've seen it there. I've only conceded 1 goal today on quick counter. This Salah is a prolific winger. So, like, it's okay. I think the last one was a whole player, and I think that was better for him. In all honesty. Why would I give him more defending when he's already good? I mean, I could say the same about his dribbling, his passing to you, you know? But for me, Pirlo's like the best at defending as well. I don't know why, but he is. Nah, Pirlo's like the best defensive midfielder at defending as well. In terms of winning the ball back when you lose possession, Pirlo's the best. Like, he's always in the right position to win the ball back on that first pass. Oh, we have another spin on what pack? Player of the week. I think Kanate is probably the best here. Got Bremer. Bremer's not bad actually. But I've already got Chiellini and Cannavaro for the Serie A events. Nah, Pirlo will be good. Man, he's the best orchestrator in the game. I don't like the idea of end game cards. Like, that terminology is a bit annoying for me. But he is, like, you can see, like, in my account, I have that Pirlo nearly 2 years now. And he's still, like, amazing. Okay. Anyone I want to use here? Shumani's on B form. But we've already got right cards. We'll throw in Bremer. Is Musiala worth bringing? Will we bring him instead of Nakata? Maybe, yeah. Courtois on B, we'll use him. If I had Xabi Alonso already, I think I would bring Guirassy. He'd be good, but because we don't have him yet, I'm gonna wait. By the way, I don't know if anyone else has this guy, but he's actually really good. I'm surprised. 5 goals, 8 assists in 9 games. Oh, this is going to be a tough game. We'll bring Declan Rice off the bench, probably. He's got Drogba and Ronaldo up front as well. Need to get double touch on him. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I mean, it was when I was fed up with the game, Luque. So I had 3,500 coins on the account, and I just gambled them on the pack. I was like, look, I think I'm done with this game. So I just said, fuck it. I love Iniesta. I'll go for him. In a way, I kind of regret it. I don't like him as a whole player. I really wish he was a creative playmaker. I feel like my camera's different on this account. It looks a bit more zoomed in. Good goal over Mario. Good start.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's run down.
I think I need to change my controls in this one as well.
He's the one player you want on the ball running his defenses, and that's precisely why.
No, on this one it's right. It's just not responding to my input.
Looking to play him in. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's from Mario.
Can't remember what foot Fury is. Can't remember if he's right or left. I feel like he's right foot for some reason.
A real opportunity. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Nicely shaped. Climbs up big.
Got away with that. Yeah, so this guy is like playing a crossing game, but he doesn't have wingers, so he's going to be using his fullbacks.
Plenty of targets in the penalty area.
Play the crosses, which is interesting. What is the best position for big time Messi? Like the one that just came out. Because probably, honestly, AMF sent it'll work. Anything will work. What's best? I don't know. I don't really think there is a best. It's up to you. I think how you use them.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Facing up
Yeah, I might put counter target on Fury here. Let Roberto Carlos overlap and see if we can hit him on the counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. He's just misjudged that one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot. And look what
Did they nerf Eto? I don't think they nerfed Eto. It's just other cards have gotten better, bro.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? They've got to be quick moving this forward. Cannavaro cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bremer clears it away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's had it nicked away. Looking for a runner.
He could have shot there. I think he would have had a goal.
It's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, it's played into the area. Thuram can get it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they put it back in a hurry. 30 minutes gone. Oh, it's a promising
Yeah, look, Fury's in now. He should have brought his keeper out. Ooh, unlucky. And I'm on pass assist 3 on this account, Luca, as well. So you can't even... Well, you could obviously say I should be using manual, but I'm on pass assist 3. I should have more freedom. Like, it's weird how the pass assist 3 and pass assist 1 and 2, like, they change throughout the updates how they feel. Like, they're in the past, pass assist 3 gave a lot of advantages if you were good enough. Whereas now, I feel like it doesn't give much advantages. It's still too on the rails. The only thing is, you can underhit passes if you don't put the right power on. So, pretty much, for the most part, just downside. Now, that pass there on pass assist 2, I wouldn't be able to do because it would have hit it too hard. And I wouldn't have been able to take the touch to get off the defender, but... Oh, come on. Alright, good goal, Romario. Ah, ref, that's a red. That should have been a red.
Flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? And he should have made it for
Willpower or low screamer. I think they're both as useless as each other. Off the line clearance didn't work. Oh my god. You'd be absolutely raging if you're that guy. He's off the line clearance and he's standing behind the line. Is Ibrahimovic the only player with willpower, or have they given it to more players? I'd be worried if my player had willpower that they're nerfing his first shots. Romario and Mbappe have it too. And do you guys think it's good? Like, jeez, you all came out to say who has it. You all in particular felt like that had to be clarified. 6 of you responded to that one. But I feel like if a player is missing that many chances in the first place, it's not good. Your striker should only get 3 or 4 shots a game max anyway. Oh my god, Fury, that was good. It's a bit extra fighting spirit, yeah. The Ronaldo chop Iniesta. That was smooth.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins
I thought willpower was like,
look, all they want to hear right now
if your striker misses, his next shot is more powerful.
humiliated.
Or not more powerful, but just better, like.
Madrid are having a ball.
But with the way I play the game, my striker should only... Like, with the way I play the game, the striker should be pretty much scoring every shot they take, in my opinion.
Should have gone for the
It's just the way I use the striker, you know? I don't really take hot shots with them as much. That's for the other players in the team. Although I would say overall, like... I mean, I've scored 5 goals now. How many shots have I got? 8, 7 on target. I feel like it's very often, like, I'll beat an opponent, let's say 4-0, and I have 5 shots and they have 7. Because I'm trying to take guaranteed shots, pretty much. Yeah, when I'm on this account, I play past this tree.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Corinthians playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Romario touches
You can really ping them in if
getting no time to
you're cognizant of the power you're placing on the pass.
pieces him off the ball.
Oh.
Zico. Zico goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Courtois claims comfort. Fiore. Tries to play
See,
it
like,
through.
past this tree, look how little I powered that. Like, why is it helping me that much?
Plenty of space out
It shouldn't
wide
be.
here. Delivered across. That has been knocked
Oh,
clear.
Bobby boy! Why would you hit that on your right foot, man?
He's put his foot right
Why the fuck would you hit that on your right foot, Roberto
to
Carlos?
look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. And he's picked out the run. Fiore. Defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. The movement is snaky, speed is slippery. Defense, though, able to hold on this time.
So I don't know why Carlos or Cannavaro's overlapping now. He hasn't been doing it the whole game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement.
I got Carlos in
Çalhanoğlu.
the Ibrahimovic pack, I think. I think I did like 1 or 2 spins on that. Was it?
Sharp little ball here.
I think I might have gotten him in the free spin as that as well. The free tickets thing. Romario I got in 100 coins like 2 years ago. And then Iniesta, like I said earlier, I just had 3,000 coins and just said fuck it.
Oh, that was vital. Makaleli. That's an imaginative pass. Zico looking to run onto it. Cannavaro. He's quick to snatch it back.
I should have done a stunning. Especially on past this tree, because I can just full power it.
Iniesta. Rijkaard. It's in tidily. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Makaleli cannot be beaten.
GG.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters
Yeah, it would have been 2 years for Romario. No, it'd be 1.5 years, but like in the summer it'll be 2. You know what? I thought Iniesta played good in that game because I had him as the centre mid. And then it allowed Roberto Carlos to overlap better. Whereas if I had kept Iniesta as a left mid, Carlos wouldn't overlap as well. So I might play like this. No, I'm not doing friendlies. I want to get Division 1. I want that De Gea. Actually, I don't even need De Gea, do I? Because I have Abbiati for the Italian League events. But I like De Gea in real life. I don't know if I played a team like this on my main account. And now we're playing 2 God Squads on this account. It's called feeding you to the wolves, yeah. They have their pay to win matchmaking. Trying to get me to spend.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion.
I would just go for Neymar no matter what.
These fans love their
In that selection contract.
They're about to be dished up a feast of it.
For a United fan, you really love Salah VVD. Well, VVD played for Celtic, so that's why I love him.
Al Sadd have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that? Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3. Right, really has the
Good
ball
touch, Beckham.
to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Cafu reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world. Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset. Roberto Baggio. This is the time you need that pace. Messi carries the ball down the right. Beckham. De Bruyne. Madrid finding their passes. Nice sequence of passes this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Oh, there's a great little gap there, but Vieira's too big.
The patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look.
What's up, Ahmad? How are you, bro?
Now it's from Mario. De Bruyne.
Great ball, De Bruyne.
Away.
What a tackle.
Messi. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
But I feel like they need to nerf those slide tackles, man. Way too strong.
Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Oh, shooting chance!
You can't hear anything.
One
Your name is Fias.
executed
I'm from Ireland, bro.
efficiency. Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Yeah, I feel like no one complains about them too. As soon as the eFootball 26 came out, within like a couple hours, I said, yeah, slide tackles are going to be broken. And people are going to start complaining. But I still feel like people don't realize how broken they are.
To get onto this.
I wonder how long it's going to take before people start absolutely spamming them.
So often referred to as the defender's defender. Ball is over the line. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Romario.
See? Like, that one's not as bad, though. Like, he is kind of... It is the kind of realistic enough slide tackle, but the one before, he was, like, really far behind me.
Notably robust and resolute.
And it's like a homing missile. It's like a Stinger missile in
Much subtlety.
Battlefield. They just lock onto you.
And here's Romario. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Rijkaard.
Nail my man down.
And here's Iniesta.
How is this fair?
Way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's onside. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this.
Oh, no.
Running on one side,
Bro,
his defence on the other.
I hate the injuries. Why do I go a man down? Because this guy's fouling me.
Did just about enough to come out on top.
And Beckham's moving smooth in this match.
Overly willing to compromise. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? Oh, outsmarting him this time. Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. De Bruyne. Now it's Iniesta. And he's in on goal. Here is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half? Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good.
I don't think I can change much, really.
Done his homework.
I think I just need to be a little bit more careful playing in passes in the middle because Vieira's intercepting a few of them.
They've got the lead. They can expect more of the same in the second half. Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
I haven't looked at the new Dortmund manager. But I think he's 1,000. Is he 1,500 coins? Because if he is, I wouldn't bother. It's too expensive for a manager. Yeah, I wouldn't pay that for a manager.
Off we go
You should get Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso's the best. I'm on my free-to-play account now, and I'm saving up coins to get him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He's tried one. Oh, terrific save.
He's team pressing me with long ball counter.
Thought he had the beating of
I haven't really noticed.
Van Dijk. Beyond the defence. He's found a way past. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. That is good strength. Corner given.
Yeah, I said I'm from Ireland, Fias, bro.
There first. And it's been taken short. Now it's Beckham.
Oh, come on.
Al-Sadd has the chance to go the other way.
To be fair, he's on attacking mentality. Maybe that's why
Pops him off it
he's
and
able to
goal.
press. Like, look at the slide tackle, man, from miles away. I know it didn't work, but it's the fact that he's, like, able to just keep doing them.
Al-Sadd are looking to play on the
Haven't noticed Cafu all game.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when the
Okay, I think we'll bring Salah off for
they've got to be ready to hit
Fiori.
hard on the counter-attack.
Oh, lag.
The plan. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. He's being urged to shoot.
Do you know what? I know I just complained about lag there, but the connection in these two games have been very good. Especially this one, my players are moving so smoothly.
Way through.
I probably should have slide tackled myself there. Definitely not a good slide tackle, that one. Great block.
Al-Sadd really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. They're looking a whole lot more urgent now. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Is he on? I think the left back kept him on. Oh, you can't get near me with that slide tackle, buddy. What the fuck? I swear I was aiming in the left corner. Maybe I wasn't.
Stayed with that well, didn't he?
Is he on? I think the left back kept him on. Yeah, look, I aim in the left corner. Come on, man. For fuck's sake. How am I remaining? I'm not calm now, am I?
Beckham plays it short. Quick look, then plays it in. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through.
On De Bruyne.
Good looking ball. And it played right into his path.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Mario. This is in. He's having a shot. Denied by an instinctive save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. He's shapes to shoot.
Unlucky.
Your impression so far, Jim? I think the manager's pondering. And De Bruyne
Man, not only is he saving these, he's just catching them.
somehow. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Cut it out. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aimed that badly. Well, I aimed in the left corner, and the game just said, "No, you're gonna hit this at the keeper." Sri Lanka, nice.
Moved on forwards. Red influence the game from
Great
out
play.
wide. Iniesta.
He is phenomenal pass and he can't play that.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is
Come on, Romario.
He's shifting through the gears here. A lot and the shot.
Off the post.
Come off the upright.
And I read the pass as well.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment. Perfectly dealt with. Well, what
GG, man. We should have had like 3 or 4 goals there.
relief finally.
That's up, Sarin.
Last, they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
I need to check if I have a double touch for De Bruyne. Take him to that next level. Have to get rid of Rivaldo, but I don't like getting rid of legends. Yeah, yesterday the game felt laggy, but today it feels good, bro. Alright, we got a few advanced skill tokens we can use then. Come on, give me double touch. There you go. So he has ball roll now, so he's going to be another level of player. Do I have a booster for him? I'll put random ones on. Strength. Physicality, geez, it really wants us to improve them stats. Ball protection, alright, we'll go with that for the moment. We should put the boosters on the other players as well. I don't think there was any gameplay changes. If there was, I didn't notice. Alright, boys, I'm gonna have to end the stream there. I have to meet a friend for something. Collect something off. But I actually had a lot of fun, and I wouldn't have minded continuing. But appreciate it. I might go live again tomorrow. I'll see. Might do FIFA tomorrow though. I'll do my foot champs. But appreciate it. I could make videos as well. I've got 2 videos I kind of have planned. And they would kind of need to go up soon, or else they kind of become outdated. But anyway, yeah, thanks for talking to me all. Appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. I might not stream Monday because I don't think that Monday pack is interesting, to be honest. But Thursday I might work from home Thursday and stream Thursday morning when the packs go live. See what comes out.